I like chives. Basil, though, you can put in anything.
Okay, so I'm going to get this one just because I like the word lovage.
You would. You know, the best part about seeds, and they have a great collection here at Tagawa, is our seeds are inexpensive. They're easy to start, and they're one of the best ways to get some items you can't get in the grocery store. You can't get them in starting plants. So this is the only way to have a really, truly great selection of vegetables in your yard.
Yeah, a good example is you're not going to be able to find beet seedlings already in a pack, or corn seedlings or something like that.
Or carrots. I mean, look at this
carrots.
rainbow blend.
Yeah, that's great. So
And
you'd
when
have
you
to
have
buy
kids,
them.
this is fun.
Yeah.
They're going to eat this.
And a lot of them, for those of you who have never grown plants from seed before, a lot of the packets on the back will have a little picture of what the seedling looks like, so that when it comes up, you can differentiate your good stuff from any weeds that may have germinated in the meantime.
It can be confusing, especially if you don't know what they look like. And a lot of times they don't look anything like their mama plants.
Well, no, the first leaves that come up don't look anything like they're supposed to. This is a great thing to get kids involved with. It teaches them the miracle of life, so to speak, and these little dry seeds, and they emerge into plants.
But one of my favorite things, that's really easy to do and most people don't realize, is how easy growing things like potatoes are here in Colorado.
Well, yeah, you can, like the sign says, grow your own groceries. I think this is a great idea. These are potato bags. It comes with, you grow them above ground sitting on your patio or whatever. It comes with the soil and the fertilizer, and then the little potato starts right in the bag there. Onion sets you can get as these dry sets, and these will produce a big slicing onion by the end of the season. Or if
I
you
like to cheat.
You do?
I cheat.
You plant big ones?
Well, no, I
Oh,
plant little ones and I pull them early.
Well, that's what I do. I like to buy these plants. These are called onion plants. And they usually come in a bundle of what, about 50 or 100,
Usually,
something like that?
sometimes as low as 25.
Yeah, and you plant these things. They look terrible in this condition. They really don't look very good, but these are great. These are perfect condition. They've got nice roots on them. And you would take the individual plant, like you have here. It looks a little sad, but it will grow into an onion the first season. And what I like to do is to plant them just so the soil covers the bulb part right there. And then this is also the time of year you can plant things from bare root.
It's about the only time of year you can.
Well, exactly. And by bare root, I mean bare root. Their roots are bare. These are strawberries. And you can plant strawberries. There's asparagus roots. You can get all kinds of...
And the perennial.
Yeah, they're perennial, exactly. So you don't only plant them once. So do a good job of soil prep, by the way. But you can plant, you can find bare root raspberries this time of year. All sorts of rhubarb, all sorts of things you can put in the ground this time of year as bare root plants, and they'll take off just fine.
And they have a great collection here of started plants, little seedlings that are ready to go into the garden today.
Exactly. And there's all kinds of cool season vegetables that can go out in the ground right now. We should go take a look at them.
Let's go shopping.
Let's go shopping.
So Keith, I love the fact that cool season crops, it's time to get out there and do this. And you could be harvesting all of this, well, not all of it, but you could start harvesting some of this in the next few weeks.
Well, that's right. And by cool season crops, we mean plants that will take the cold, even frost, even snow in our unpredictable spring weather.
Not in Colorado.
Oh, no. And I love this little sign I'm seeing right here that talks about how to acclimate before planting. Now, these little guys right here, this happens to be some cabbage right there, and they're in the greenhouse, obviously, so they're not going to be able to be put out into, frosty weather right off the bat. You want to acclimate your plants, or harden them off is another name for them, which means putting them outside for a longer and longer period of time each day for 3 or 4 days before you plant them in their final location.
But there's actually quite a selection. I mean, we have cabbage, we have some broccoli here.
Yeah, exactly.
Brussels sprouts. I like Brussels sprouts.
Leeks,
all
pak
of
choi, arugula, which is one of my favorite things to put in with lettuce.
It's beautiful for a salad and tasty.
And then this is becoming very popular at a lot of places. Look at this. This is a mixture of salad greens all mixed together for you. You don't have to choose them. This is a wonderful way to get a nice, fresh, spicy kind of salad. And these could be used for in-the-ground vegetable gardens, in raised beds, or in pots, which I believe is what we're going to do next.
I think we're going to build a beautiful vegetable pot, and we're going to even add some edible flowers to it.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Let's get busy.
Show me the way.
So I am excited that now we finally get to plant a pot with everything that we have, and I recruited some help to plant our pot.
That's nice, because this is something that anybody can do on a porch, a patio, a deck. anywhere in the yard.
We are all about D is for doable today.
D is for doable, and this is going to be our what? Our salad garden?
It's going to be our salad garden, and we're also going to be highlighting some of the items that are available to help when you have water restrictions. And one of my all-time favorites are polymers, because these are a great way to get soil to hold on to more moisture.
Yeah, and you buy them dry, and you wet them down, you add water to them, and they turn into this jello-y mass that holds a lot of moisture. Once you've wet them down like this, then you mix them into the soil. I've tried it the other way around.
It doesn't work so well.
It doesn't work. You end up with a volcano, is what you end up with. So you take these things and you mix them into the soil when you plant.
Throw them right in
and
there.
that will help hold some extra water. You can get home from work without your plants being all wilted.
So we're going to plant the pot, but one of the things we did in here beforehand is we've already put some really great soil, because plants need that good foundation.
Absolutely. It's all about roots. If you've got a good root system, you've got a good top. I guess you guys are going to start planting some not only edible salad greens like this mixed salad, but some flowers.
So most people don't realize that pansies are a great addition to any pot, and that they're edible. Not only will they make a salad pretty, but they add a lot of interesting flavor.
Okay, so you guys have packed this pretty full of plants. I see onions and pansies and lettuces and kale and arugula, all sorts of things in this salad garden, but you'll also want to make sure that you fertilize.
Well, you know, people forget that plants need vitamins just like we do, and in soil there's not a lot of that, so a supplement is crucial to high performance.
And you can use an organic fertilizer, you can use a synthetic, whatever works for you. And there are time-release fertilizers on the market, like these Osmocote beads. You sprinkle them on, and every time you water, it releases a little fertilizer for 3 or 4 months, so that's a one-time deal. Something more organic, like the Happy Frog tomato and vegetable fertilizer, that's a slow release. It feeds over a long period of time. You use it once a month.
You have to make sure that the container you have has good drainage. And with those polymers in here, they should help absorb some of that excess moisture and release the moisture when the plants get dry. But it's all of these things that you can do to really have success and be a very doable garden season.
Absolutely, even with a drought season like we're going to come up with right now.
And one of the things people probably worry about the most is being able to water their lawns only twice a week.
Oh, yeah.
But we are going to show you some tips and tricks to even survive those drought conditions coming up next on Dig In.
Hi, I'm Jorge De La Torre from Johnson Wales University, and today I'm going to show you what to do with the first signs of spring in your garden with strawberries and rhubarb.